Title: Harmony of the Mind, A Journey Through Stoicism and the Bhagavad Gita. When we look to the past for guidance, the Greek Stoic sages and the ancient Indian warrior Prince Arjuna often appear side by side. Their insights, though rooted in different cultures, share a common thread: the pursuit of inner mastery in the midst of external chaos. Through stories of heroic endurance, ancient parables, and timeless wisdom, this script invites you to weave Stoic discipline with the Bhagavad Gita's selfless action, forging a path to calm clarity and purposeful living. Philosophy Spotlight: Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches that we cannot control external events, but we can master our responses to them. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who kept a journal that later became known as Meditations, practiced this daily. He would remind himself that pain is not an enemy, but a teacher, and that the true battle is within the mind. From Stoicism, 3 lessons emerge for the modern seeker. 1. Focus on the controllable. Recognize the small decisions you command and let go of the impossible. 2. Cultivate resilience. Accept setbacks as opportunities for growth, not as curses. 3. Practice detachment. Observe thoughts as clouds, and do not let them dictate your emotional weather. These lessons bridge with the Bhagavad Gita's call to act without attachment. Both philosophies champion disciplined action in harmony with a higher purpose, guiding us toward calm, focused strength. Chapter 1: The Wind Chimes of Virtue. In ancient Greece, the city of Athens once stood under the tyranny of the Athenian tyrant Pisistratus. A young man named Lysander, who had been raised as a commoner, dreamed of a free city. When the tyrant demanded that Lysander choose between exile or remaining in servitude, he faced a sharp turning point. Demonstrating Stoic resolve, Lysander accepted the choice of exile but vowed to serve his city from afar. The lesson here is the power of perspective. The greatest freedom lies in how one interprets circumstance. Modern practice: next time a deadline feels impossible, pause and ask, what is within my control? What can I do now to reduce the impact? Write down at least one small action item and move forward. Conclusion: Lysander's calm acceptance exemplifies that freedom is as much an inner decision as an external circumstance. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories of inner triumph. Reflective question: when have you found freedom in the face of an impossible demand, and what did you choose to focus on? Chapter 2: The River of Duty. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, the archer prince, hesitates on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He is torn between his duty as a warrior and his fear of killing kin. The Prince of Wisdom, Krishna, reveals a timeless truth: one must perform their dharma, purposeful action, without attachment to results. He likens the mind to a river that must flow towards Krishna's divine path, not to the distractions of reward or failure. The practical insight: act with purpose but detach from the outcome. To apply this today, choose one project or task that aligns with your values. Work on it without worrying whether it will succeed or fail. Focus on excellence rather than results. Conclusion: Arjuna's transformation illustrates that the most potent power lies in aligning action with moral purpose while surrendering the need for control. Like, share, and subscribe for more ancient wisdom that speaks to modern work. Reflective question: what task do you feel most aligned with your purpose, and how can you detach from the pressure of its outcome? Chapter 3: The Craftsman's Brush. The story of the Indian artisan Tansen, a master jeweler of the 15th century, echoes the Stoic principle of disciplined craft. Tansen dedicated himself to perfecting his jewelry, refusing to rest until his skills reflected the divine light. When a great storm threatened his city, he used the quiet hours to refine his technique, emerging from the tempest as a master whose work shone brighter than before. The core lesson: steady mastery turns adversity into brilliance. Actionable step: identify a skill you're learning. Commit to 15 minutes of focused practice each day, even when motivation wanes. Track your progress and celebrate the small victories. Conclusion: Tansen's unwavering dedication demonstrates that consistency transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary results. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories of disciplined evolution. Reflective question: what small, daily habit can you adopt to steadily improve your skills, regardless of the storm around you? Chapter 4: The Bridge of Equanimity. Within Greek tragedy, Oedipus's downfall was sealed by fate, yet his stoic heart remained. He faced the knowledge that his throne could fall, but he chose to walk the city's streets to protect it, refusing to crumble before the weight of fate. His stoic serenity allowed him to manage even the most turbulent storms of destiny. A parallel from the Bhagavad Gita shows that Krishna advises Arjuna to maintain equanimity amid success and failure, wealth and poverty, both paths leading back to the same spiritual center. Insight into modern life. Embrace life's dualities with balanced equanimity. How to apply. When confronted with highs or lows, bring the same calmness. Practice mindful breathing for a minute, then ask, is this the moment of truth or just shade? Respond with a steady, measured action. Conclusion. Oedipus's calm courage teaches that a balanced mind creates a bridge across any chasm of circumstance. Like, share, and subscribe to find your calm amid chaos. Reflective question. In what recent situation did you feel pulled one way or another, and how might a balanced response have changed the outcome? Chapter 5, The Flame of Self-Transcendence. The final chapter ties together the Stoic notion of virtue, living with the Bhagavad Gita's counsel of selfless action. Marcus Aurelius wrote that a man should consider what is natural for him and do what is good for the world. Krishna said that surrendering the ego and acting from the selfless, I am that, yields true fulfillment. Together, they form a beacon. Live for a purpose that transcends individual want. Your task, review your current goals. Are they rooted in personal gain or in something higher? If not, refine your objectives to serve a bigger purpose while letting go of attachment to personal acclaim. Conclusion. The union of Stoic resilience and Bhagavad Gita's self-transcendence equips us to stand unshaken, to serve the collective, and to find enduring peace. Like, share, and subscribe for more teachings that blend Eastern and Western wisdom. Reflective question. How can you adjust your next action to align with a higher purpose rather than personal reward?